How's it going, everybody? Back again today playing some more Binding of Isaac. Excuse me where I take a sip of water. We're going to be showing off the broken power of Tainted Bethany. And with any luck, I'll be able to once again prove that anybody can win with Tainted Bethany. Tainted Bethany starts with this pocket active called Lemmagetten. And Lemmagetten is an absolute banger of an item. It will give you a wisp, like so, that will give you the effects of a passive item. In this case, we cracked Lemmagetten, gave us $3 bill. $3 bill, you know, the effects of $3 bill is it's going to give us some random effects, bouncy tears, spectral. It does a lot of cool things. Lemmagetten can be charged by red horse. So it's similar to Bethany, except for the part where instead of us not being able to pick up soul hearts, we are unable to pick up red hearts and charges instead our passives. If we were to get another passive, it would do the reverse. The most broken part of Lemmagetten is that the wisps can block shots. That's not the broken part. The broken part of Lemmagetten is that it's going to pull from whatever item we happen to be, or whatever item pool that we're in. So, for example, if we're in the store, Lemmagetten will pull the item from the store item pool. If we're in the item room, it is going to pull from the regular item room. We got, wait, what? Wait, what? And so you can already kind of see the ramifications of having this kind of an item. Obviously, one of the craziest things that you can do with Lemmagetten, which I'm hoping to demonstrate here today, is you can go into somewhere like the Angel deal, and you can just say, hey, you know, I'm going to use Lemmagetten as many times as I can in the Angel room. You know, and why wouldn't you? You know, frankly, why wouldn't you? The Angel Room pool is very powerful. You can get some soft carry items like the Star of Bethlehem to fuel the rest of your run. And basically, anytime the game feels like trying to mess with you and just give you red hearts, you go, that's fine. You know, I'm gonna take those red hearts and I'm gonna use it to fuel my wisps. I'll take the hit. Yeah, see, for example, right here, we can just take this. HP could prove to be a little bit of an issue, as there, I don't believe, was anything in here. Yeah, that was not. But we can buy the red hearts. We can continue to fuel. I don't know how to pronounce it. Lemmagetten. I don't know. Got marbles. Wait, what? Doing a pretty good job of doing some extra damage. Get a fantastic investment. Cat of Nine Tails. Now, something to keep in mind is that these whips are destructible. By, you know, if we walk into enemies, they can take damage. They can be destroyed. So it's best not to count on them per se, because they could go, especially against some of these late game bosses that just like run directly at your face and are trying to hurt you that way. People need to be careful. We'll take this blessing. Because some of these late game bosses, even some of the late game enemies, have this tendency to just fly directly at your face and try to hit you.
Two of Hearts.
You know, I'll be honest, I didn't know that that's how the Two of Hearts works. And it's kind of going to make this run feel a little bit, you know, wano, a little bit academic. Dude, when you really think about it, when we get to that angel room, whenever we do get to it, because we will, yo, we're gonna have the ability to get like 5 free angel items. Not this floor, but next floor maybe, or the floor after. And I know in a lot of cases I've said I don't think it's worth the wait, but however, the exception is Tainted Bethany because you're going to be getting so much sweet value as soon as you get into that room. We will take Ares. We can use the speed up. It's amazing. The Keeper Sack is going to reward us for buying items. See, right there we just got a passive damage up. We're going to use Lemmagetten, get Birthright, which does nothing, but it allows us to, again, just continue to buy. Unfortunately, Keeper Sack will not allow us to get tier ups, but it will let us get damage ups. I love it. Wait, what is so good? That little sizzle sound that you heard was us burning a little bit of life off of our Birthright. You never really want to just be really giving away points on your wisps. So playing aggressively as Bethany is usually not such a good idea because you want to keep your wisps. Yes, take it. It's going to be pink champion font. I want to say this one's the one that's just the diagonal shots. I could be wrong. Yeah, that really weird, like volley. And we will be ignoring the devil deal. We'll be ignoring the devil deal. Now, one flaw with this strategy that I'm sure some people have noticed, but I can call that out as well, is they've said, oh, you know, like you just don't have enough HP. Well, yeah, we have to generate our own HP. There's a couple of really good ways that you can do that. Obviously, one thing that people should do is they should check the shops. Like these enemies right here, those are just run at you first. Really, really bad for our wisps. Luckily, got out of here without having to worry. What was I going to say? One really good way is you just go to the Angel Deal and you get the relic, because the relic will just give you soul harvesting. And that's really helpful. I'm tempted to just use Lemmagetten to get it off cooldown, because we will probably get another charge before the boss room, so I will. We get the apple. Apple's good. Apple gives us a little bit of a tier up. Okay. We do not want to hit the boss room yet because we do want to get that charge, just in case we happen to. Just in case we happen to get actually get the 30% angel deal. Which we might, you know. Crazier things have happened. Goodness, this room is horrible. We would like to hit the store as well because Keeper Sack can almost literally carry you by itself. If you allow it to. What do we got? Glass cannon? That's the second time that I've seen glass cannon kind of screw us over again. Get out of here with that, man. We don't need you, glass cannon. We don't need you. For those of you that don't know, glass cannon just makes you take extra damage. That's basically what it boils down to. Like, sure, glass cannon is a cooldown item that lets you fire things off, and with Tainted Bethany you can fire it off a lot, and it'd be really cool, but as I've already said, a big problem that you start to encounter with things like glass cannon is that you're Bethany. You don't have a lot in the way of HP. Now, I wouldn't say that you struggle with HP, but I would say that, like, it's just like Tainted Judas in the sense that you can't be expected to have just extra HP lying around. You just won't. I'm actually gonna buy Launch Bracelet just so that we can get the stats up for Keeper Sack. Some people might say that's short-sighted, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't really care. I don't really care if it is short-sighted. The carrying queen for a short period of time have Eye of Belial, which is really fantastic for this game. I'm actually surprised that they stayed in that kind of mode for as long as they did. We did not get the angel deal, but that's okay. I just realized I should have used them again before we came to this part. And before all the comments are like, I know. Sometimes I make mistakes. Sometimes I make mistakes. You know, I think, wait, what? I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it's really good. We'll think of it. Wait, what? Has been keeping it back from our wisps. It has been killing these kind of levers enemies that are like trying to wedge themselves between obstacles. Eat your heart out. Step aside, Brimstone. There's a new sheriff in town. Brimstone. Even some of these flying enemies can be affected by wait, what? If they get slammed into a wall. So stat-wise, what are we still looking for? Really, we're still looking for tiers. And one of the main reasons why we would be prioritizing tiers is because we believe we're going to get damage from Keeper Sack. There's reason enough to believe that we would get damage from Keeper Sack. At some point. There's no reason not to think that, because if we can make enough purchases, which we should be able to, we have 4 bombs. Take your room back. no sci-fi, but not everyone can be sci-fi. Now, sci-fi is gonna get banned for a reason. We would like to be able to afford the habit. Because the habit allows us to demonstrate some really crazy loops where we can like take damage to fuel them again. Yeah. Okay, hit the boss now. 72% chance. Not a bad shot. Not at all. Temporary spoon bender, and now we have 2020. Get the angel wheel. Alright, here we go. We got a tears up to boot. We don't need AWAS.
AWAS.
Alright. Even get Holy Grail. And before we do this, we should try to kill this guy. Because we don't want this just to him afterwards. And I know I've said before, like probably a million bajillion times, how you're supposed to fight you real, but you're supposed to stay on his left and right because it's difficult. AI to target you move stuff. Jawbreaker, yes, we will take it. And now we start using Lemmagetten. Sacred Heart, the Wafer, Sacred Orb, Godhead, Pascal's Candle, the Relic, and the Soul. And, wow. I mean, what to say? What to say about what just happened? I honestly have no words. I mean, I set out to prove that I think this character is broken. And even though there's still a chance that the game finds ways to destroy all of our wisps and take away all of our items, I think you'll see that the damage, what we just did, kind of speaks for itself. You know, and this isn't even necessarily as broken as we could be. You know, we have the potential to be stronger than this even. You know, we got Sacred Heart and Godhead, both contenders for some of the most powerful items you could ever have in all of the Binding of Isaac, and it's all because then we get pulls from the pool, whatever item to be using now. With that being said, our base damage is being multiplied by Sacred Heart, I believe. And so we have to ask ourselves, like, was our damage really all that high before we got Godhead and Sacred Heart? Not really. Got another crawl space. It's gonna give us the sad onion, which we will happily take. When you're in a situation like this and it feels like the run is over, always remember that all it takes is a couple of really well-placed enemies to ruin all of the wisps you have. And even though the Bethany wisps are sturdier, they're not indestructible. By any means. By any means. So you could still easily blow runs like this. And if you recall, I said one of the best ways that, oh my god. One of the best ways that you could create your own. My God, really, game? The game just gave up. The game just said, forget it, you. One of the best ways that you can make your own HP is by getting the wafer, or sorry, not the wafer, the relic. And the relic was one of the items that we got. Like, we got probably one of the most ideal setup of items. We got the wafer. We got Sacred Heart Godhead. The relic. We got the pentagram. We get eye drops, toothpicks, divorce papers. I mean, we are just. Curse of the Blind. Yeah, we don't need to go into these other items. We don't need them. Now we could use some more luck. Times like this where I try to remember, like, was there a cap to the number of wisps that you can have? I honestly just don't remember. Who is this again? This is Mom. We will choose to go fight, I don't know, Blue Baby. We'll take this, it's the mind, which is incredible. We'll fight this statue. Full key PC. You know what, let's break it some more. Why not? We're here already, right? Immaculate Heart, Holy Light, Scapular. Head on down. We have the mind, so we could see the whole map, and we know that we have to go down. Now, the crazy thing is that if we get perfection, because we don't take a hit from some of these bosses, we will get to have like 14 and Holy Light and Tough Love will just rock them all. Obviously, we're really struggling. Yeah, we need the help, guys. I'm barely making it here. I'm barely making it. We got Holy Light again. We have 2 Holy Light Wisps. And we can see that we need to go that way. Sir, these. He keeps making that stupid joke. It's so stupid. I'm sorry, man. You know, I'm a fan of really dumb jokes. It's like Sam said about it. Like, there's some jokes that this person doesn't have that kind of integrity. Someone who sincerely likes bad jokes. I know that the people have that fandom to death, but I mean, come on, guys. You gotta love your bad jokes. We don't even really have to use wait, what anymore? Because the enemies just haven't been alive long enough to interact with us and make me away. we haven't been using Lemmagetten because we have to. We could argue all day about like whether or not we require more health, but at the end of the day, I really don't think we do. I think we're perfectly fine. So we do have perfection now, which undoubtedly I will lose in this first room. But perfection is going to essentially make it so that each shot that we fire is the holy light shot that deals like a lot of damage whenever we hit. And I mean a lot of damage. You know, one more point of luck and I think it will put us over. Actually, I don't remember the exact number, but you can see how almost every single shot is causing that holy light proc, and in some cases even you can make that trigger. We lost some damage there. I don't know what we lost. I don't know what we lost. It wasn't roaming. It wasn't Godhead, because I could see that we still have the Godhead. Aura. It wasn't Pascal's candle. Honestly, didn't even notice that he died. Larynx, PhD, Gish. Sure. I mean, why not, right? No. The world breaker. You know, so I think I've made a good point. I mean, like, obviously, there's still lots of ways for all these wizards to just go kaput and die. But it's just not likely for them to. I don't think this can hit anybody. No. Now when you get this powerful, you get to fight back. You know, and when you have luck like we do, the crazier part is that all these luck-based effects just absolutely go off. Before you know it, you're just killing. Now we even found Sharp Straw, which means if we really wanted to, we could have fought Delirium with Sharp Straw and probably killed it real quickly. For those of you that don't know, Sharp Straw deals a percent of the damage that you could do to bosses based on their HP. Then it adds your flat damage on top of it. So I'm pretty sure like if you use it 16 times against a boss or something like that, it just kills them. Take the wing for real this time. And why not, you know? Let's go lose all of our wisdoms against Mega Satan. Never know, maybe he'll give us the Delirium portal. I mean, just what do you do? You know? How else can you describe how powerful this build actually is? Other than to just see it happening live. Well, it is what it is, folks. That's Tainted Bethany. If you want a good Tainted Bethany run, just save all your procs until you go to the Devil Deal or the Angel Room. And once again, anybody with any skill level should be able to win the game with Tainted Bethany. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you have a great